me tell you about this second date update. Sissany, have you heard about this?
No.
Dear Ryan and Sissany, we met at my friend's wedding. She was a bridesmaid, and our first date was a group date. A bunch of us went out for drinks. It was short and sweet, but I liked her, so we talked about getting together again. We did. Had dinner, just her and I thought it went great. But when I texted her after, she told me she doesn't see this going any further. I just want to know what I did wrong. This is common. You just want to know, like, where did I drop the ball? He thought it went great. This is from Mike in Claremont. Mike, you ever been to Craig's, Avra, or Catch?
No.
Got it. That's the right Mike. Okay, Mike. What do you think happened with this woman here? It sounds like you felt like everything was going the right direction, and then something went wrong.
I don't know. I thought we had a really great time. We just, had some drinks, and I was making conversation, and I don't know. I thought it was really great, but then I tried to text her and hit her up, but she doesn't. She's told me that she doesn't see it going any further. So
well, in a way,
I want to figure out what went wrong.
In a way, we can appreciate her transparency, so she's not wasting anybody's time.
Right.
But you want the due diligence to know if there was something that you did for future. I got you. Can you hold on? We'll come back and let's call her in 1 second. So, but I got Mike on the phone. So Mike wants us to call Alyssa and find out what went wrong. He thought that everything was going great. It's a second date update, but she did kind of, in a way, this is like, I almost appreciate her honesty by saying, hey, look, we hung out, but I don't really see it going anywhere, so I'm not going to waste anybody's time.
I love that she did that.
Like, no one does that.
That's what you want, right? But I guess you want more.
She was a bridesmaid. On their first date was a group date. They went out for drinks. He thought it went great, and she basically said it's not going to go anywhere. And he's like, well, I didn't get that vibe. So, Mike, I'm calling her now. Be very quiet. I'm just going to find out why. All right? And then we'll tell you when you should say hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is Alyssa there?
This is she.
Alyssa, hello. It's Ryan Seacrest and primarily Sissany calling on Kiss FM right now.
Hi.
Oh.
Your voice
did I win something?
Sure. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and so you've won some airtime.
Oh, wait. Not like tickets or something?
Well, maybe. We have 4 packs of Six Flags. But let's get to that in a second. The reason we're calling is about a man named Mike that you recently hung out with. Do you remember Mike?
Yeah, I remember Mike.
So he told us a story about how you guys met, and then basically he wanted to sort of pursue more, and you said you really didn't see it working out, which Sissy and I think is pretty honest, upfront, and transparent. But Mike doesn't know why you don't think it will go anywhere, and we're curious to know what did he do wrong, or was there a reason?
I mean, look, he's a nice guy and all, but like, there really wasn't any conversation. Like, it was like, where did you grow up? West Covina. Where did you go to high school? South Hills. Blah, blah, blah. Do you have brothers and sisters? Are you close with your parents? Like, I literally felt like I was on trial.
Oh, got it.
Aren't those normal questions you ask on a first date, kind of? To get to know somebody?
No, but it was like, we didn't even have any, like, funny side conversations, Like, I didn't even get to ask him anything. It was all him, like, he was a lawyer, and asking me if I had committed a crime. Like, there was no chemistry.
Oh.
Well, then that's what, so no chemistry is the reason, and that is totally acceptable. So Mike is on the phone, and Mike, there's your answer. There was no chemistry.
Oh.
Man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I did that. I thought.
I mean, I don't know how. Like, you should have known that. Like, you need to learn how to have a conversation.
Can I ask a productive question? What are the things you're supposed to talk about?
I mean, I don't think there's like a supposed to or not supposed to talk about something on the first date, but like, don't like question me like you're putting me in jail. Like, I literally didn't get a word in. Like, and if I'm being honest, in all honesty, maybe it would have been okay had like he done anything else. Like, you didn't even really ask me out.
What?
Like, the group
thought
thing was set up by Dylan. I'm the one that chose Antonio's. And, like, now you're testing me? You never even, like, asked me out on a date.
I think we could take it down a notch on the, like, upset level, you know? Like, everyone's just trying to learn here.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I'm not so much upset. I'm just sort of like, this is really ironic.
All right.
Like,
Well,
this is just weird.
I think he's
It's just weird to be, like, put on the spot and ask why you're ghosting someone. Like, take the hint.
I think it's just constructive. Everybody trying to learn, you know,
Yeah.
one of those things. But Alyssa, thank you for your time and good luck, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you guys too.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa. Hi.
She's, I think she's a little angry.
Aggressive?
Which is, yeah, Mike, I'm not so sure that you guys seem like you have different temperaments.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't know she's gonna kind of take this part of it this way.
Yeah, but like I hear you and I hear her and I think that's just not a match. So
yeah. I
we
think
should-
the chemistry
Yeah.
thing was just you guys didn't have the vibe, and that's
it's
okay.
fine. And it's hard to find. It's hard to find chemistry, Mike.
Yeah, I completely agree. I guess I'll just kind of go with
Just-
the flow of things more.
Just don't overanalyze, I think, this instance, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hey, thank you guys.
Take care, brother, and good luck.
Phew.
Thanks.
I mean, it is. I think he was probably just nervous asking questions to fill time, fill
Right.
space, because you don't need to know all that stuff. But he's just like probably trying to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, he didn't realize he was just asking too many questions, which I didn't know you could do on a first date. I thought it literally is an interview.
I know, but some that are like generic and cliche that don't flow. I think it's about flow too, right, Patty?
Right.
Maybe that's we weren't there, but maybe it's like you said, it's all about flow. He was trying to maybe get a conversation going, and
He
her
couldn't get
answers
the
were
flow.
just one word.
Well, listen,
and
I
like,
could,
what
we
do you
couldn't
do
get
there?
There's three of us, and we couldn't get a flow,
Yeah.
right? I mean, we got no flow with Alyssa.
Dating is hard.
Oh, here we go.
It's not easy.
Well, you know who the victor is? The victor will take all the spoils. The victor in this chapter right now, who's having the time of his life, is Tubbs. He, for years, would say the same thing, and right now he's at the peak of the mountain.
Oh, he's in his honeymoon.